Hey everybody. Happy Wednesday, March 22nd. I wanted to do this video. This video is gonna be called Welcome Welcome Wednesday Secrets. So anything that is a secret I wanted to do. Based on whether it had to do with your relationship. It really just didn't matter. I just thought I wanted to try something different to see how would it go. So every day it's going to be something different. Every day it's going to be a different post, just to see how it works. Because I get tired of sometimes doing the same old different videos. So today I thought I'd do something different. So I hope you like this video. Well, the first thing I wanted to say is that when you in a relationship, I don't think it's good to keep secrets from your partner, which is your spouse. I think it's always best to be upfront what you doing in life, brother. If like just say for instance, if y'all hiding money, I'm not gonna even just say so much of hiding money. I'm gonna say if you're got a separate bank account from your partner, your husband, or whatever you want to call him, I think it's best that you tell him. And me personally, I don't really feel like it's nothing wrong from you having separate bank accounts from your partner or your husband. However y'all perceive yourself in your relationship or whatever y'all call yourself in your relationship. Because I always used to think that what if things don't always go as well as you planned? You have to think about stuff like that because in a reality check, sometimes relationship turns out to be horrible. Sometimes relationships turns out to be bad. Like say for instance, you get married and you find yourself 2 to 3 months later divorcing this man, and you find yourself uh dragging this man in court, or this man find himself dragging you in court, and he don't want to take care of his responsibilities, especially if y'all have kids together. That's why I say I have been saying to y'all over and over and over again. It's always best to get to know that person for what they are. Get to know that person for what type of person they are. Because at the end of the day, that person ain't gonna care. Excuse me, y'all, that was my big. That person ain't gonna care on who who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's always best really to get to know who that person are. Because at the end of the day, just think about if you bring in a child into the relationship and the child is not his, he's not gonna care to want to take care of the child that you had impregnated before you met him. He's not gonna care for that. You understand what I'm saying? Some men will and some men won't. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I'm not gonna say all men is evil. Some men don't like to date women that is a single parent. Some men don't care. You know, I be watching some of these TV shows, and some of these TV shows be actually serious. And when I say some of these TV shows be actually serious, they be actually serious because if you look at it, like for instance, I want to take y'all back to uh for better or for worse. The Tyler Perry show with Angela, Marcus, Jen, Leslie, Joseph, Richard, and Keisha. Keisha, and see, you remember that he made a movie out of this. Keisha, and then he came back and made the show. Keisha got pregnant by Marcus. Then Marcus come to find out later on when the child is sick. The doctor tells him that the baby couldn't have been his because the child couldn't have been his because I don't mean see baby. The child couldn't have been his because it's two different blood types. And all this time that Keisha was trying to drain Marcus for child support, and the whole time the child was not his. And that made him leery about his wife Angela was MJ his. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I sit there and say it's very important that you get to know who are you dating, and it's very important that you. I know y'all. I'm taking off my glasses. I'm sorry. It is. Well, I guess I'll put them back on. It's very important that you get to know who you dating and what they looking for and what they want out of you and what they expect out of you. You understand what I'm saying? It's very important because sometimes you may be looking for something and they may be looking for something totally different. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just being real with y'all and I'm just being serious with y'all. Sometimes you may be looking for a long term, a long haul relationship, and they may not be looking for that. They might only just be trying to be with you and get with you just to get married. Just get they might just be getting married to you just I don't know. I can't really say. You understand what I'm saying? I did this video today calling Welcome to Secret Wednesdays because I feel like I sit there and saying there's no reason for you to hold secrets. I feel like that it's very serious that you take it upon yourself and everybody else that's around you that you keep it truthful with your partner or your husband. You know, that's just like I was telling y'all when I done a video I think it was Monday about HIV and AIDS. That all of this stuff I'm telling y'all, it's a part of life. Nothing should be kept a secret. Everything should be kept in the open. Because if you want to be in a relationship and you want to be in a stable relationship, you better keep everything straightforward with your partner or with your husband or whatever y'all call each other. You know, I was just saying partner because hey, you don't know. So they're just like me. When it comes to me and dating, I'm always telling the truth. I'm always telling them that I'm HIV positive. I'm always telling them I'm transgender. I'm always telling them I'm getting hair, bonded hair in my head, or I'm wearing a wig, or whatever I desire, or whatever I like. I'm always telling them the truth, you know, because you see today's day, you know, in the gay world that you got some homosexuals out here wearing nails, long nails, wearing hair, carrying Birkin bags, purses, and stuff, which is fine. Which is fine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with it. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, and this is real talk, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, I just feel like it's important that you yourself tell the truth. Don't keep secrets. I mean, because once you start lying, you got to keep on lying, and then you got to keep on lying. Don't do that. Tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. Because the truth will set you free, and the truth is very important. You know, I just think it's like I just think it's important. I think that it's important that you be honest with your partner. I think it's important that you let them in your world. In other words, uh, let them know what's going on in your world. Don't not let them know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, if you grew up in the hood and you meet this guy and he more of a suburban guy, like was like raised up in the suburbs, but you meet him at this store, maybe at the mall or something. He don't actually know who you are, but you was raised in the hood, and then y'all start dating and stuff. And when y'all date, you go out and meet him. He said, "Well, I want to meet your mother and stuff," and you don't tell him where you was raised and where you from. You know what I'm saying? Where you grew up. Like New York City. They call New York City, Brooklyn is the hood. That's what they call it. But he was raised up in Manhattan. That's something that you have to talk to him about. Then when it's time for him to meet your mama, and then you want to tell him he don't want to have anything to do with you because he's saying that if you lied to me about where you grew up from or where you stand, you will lie to me about anything. And that's true. But then too, I know for a fact too, I noticed this too. Some people run away from where they was raised or where they grew up because they don't want that part of their life. They want a whole different type of life. They don't want nobody to know they was raised in the hood. And I understand that because I was so much like that too. I don't want nobody to know that I was raised up where I was raised up either. I stay in an upscale neighborhood, but the apartments that I stay in now, you might well say they the hood because child, they be doing the most over here. So I mean, all I just wanted to say to my people is just to be on the up and up, just like be yourself and don't let nobody uh don't let nobody do the most and just you know I don't know, just be honest, because if you're gonna have a relationship, you gotta be honest. But it's it's getting late and I have to get up and get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. So I want to say I love y'all, and I want to say everything is going great with me so far. I'm just trying to push through, and y'all just keep the support and keep the love. Bye.